Hello, my name is Douglas C. Smith, and I'm a veteran who works at the Alvin C. York VA in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. I have a website, as you can see what I'm holding, is the VA Hospital of Murfreesboro, Tennessee. Murfreesboro ruined my life. It's on Facebook, and please visit it for further information. This is the first of many videos that I'm going to be posting about my situation and how it came about. On September 5th, in the year 2012, at approximately 4 o'clock in the afternoon, while working as a licensed practical nurse on the psychiatric floor at the VA, I was attacked. I'll go in further details about this in later videos. However, the result of this attack, my right arm was severely shattered. This is the scar that I have here, as you can see. Hopefully you can see. Also, I had my right rotator cuff torn. This was not found out until after the beginning of December, because my hand was in a cast and I was going through therapy for my arm alone. Here is the scar from that also. The end result was, during the 2 operations and following physical therapy, the doctors, that is plural, decided, and also the physical therapist, thought that the ulnar nerve and the radial nerve in my hand would eventually get back all of the feeling that I have in my hand. However, this has not occurred, and it's been over a year now I've had any kind of medical attention whatsoever. In the meantime, I have crepitus and I have other problems with my hand. I'm slowly losing my ability to use my hand. I have been personally on a one-man protest outside the VA trying to get them involved with it. Here's the problem though. I cannot use the VA system as far as a veteran is concerned because I am a federal employee. The two are separate, which I understand. But the VA is ultimately responsible for my care because they turned me over to the Federal Workmen's Compensation Agency, which in my opinion is the useless as can be. It's an even worse situation than what the VA is currently going through. Both individual agencies have basically ignored me, except for one fine lady at the VA system here in Alvin C. York has helped me greatly. But once the information leaves her office, she is at bay like I am. What I'm trying to accomplish here today and in further videos is to expose the system that is so destroyed that I don't see an end to even my own problem, let alone the millions of other veterans who are having problems in the United States at this time. You can find me all over the place in Murfreesboro, mostly in front of the VA, a couple of times during the day, as early as 6 o'clock in the morning and as late as 6 o'clock at night, bringing this message to anybody who will listen to me. The next problem that I have more than anything is trying to locate a proper lawyer. Now remember, this is a federal situation, not a state situation. Any lawyers that I have called so far are willing to help until they hear the word federal. At this time, anytime I try to attempt to find a lawyer, I end up not getting one at all because no one that I can find will take this case. The reason why I need a lawyer and further videos will go from deliberate changing of the incident, the non-compliance of what the VA police did not report as what happened. Pertinent information from eyewitnesses were left purposely out of the VA police report. The result of this, over the last 22 months, myself and my wife have gone through enormous amount of pressure and torment. At one time, a matter of fact, this year, as we're speaking, probably to the day, that I had to go on TV, Channel 5 Action News, to fight for my financial life. We were almost to the point of being evicted from our home in the repossession of our car due to the foul-up of being paid by the Federal Workers' Compensation Board. So please go to my site, as I've said before, and it is the VA Hospital of Murfreesboro has ruined my life. It's on Facebook. Thank you for your time, and remember, I'm in this alone, but I'm hoping other people will see this and will pass it along and help me. My main thing that I need more than anything in this world is a lawyer to be able to help me, that can take on the government, the federal government. This again is not a state issue. I need a lawyer who can represent me on a federal level.